Right, it's Wolfie here. Welcome back to my Blackburn Rovers saved, and we are doing very well in the Premier League. We are sitting sixth still with 49 points. Who would have freaking thought it? Who would have thought we'd be sixth on the table in our first season back in the Premier League? Tottenham are underneath us. I've been in the Premier League for many seasons, even a former Champions League club. You know, you've got Southampton there, who should ideally be pushing in this position we're in, fighting for that Europa League spot. You know, Wolverhampton, I keep saying Wolverhampton, but Wolves just been promoted this season along with us as well, and they're sitting in ninth, top half of the table as well. So, as I said in the previous episode, all the recently promoted teams are doing very well for their first season in the Premier League. Watford sitting in 12th there, and in the relegation battle is probably going to start maybe around end of next month in the game time. But you got Leicester down there, Burnley and Crystal Palace. Can Leicester do what they've done in real life and just turn their fortune around, or will they be getting sacked? Do they have a new manager? No, they still got Nigel Pearson. Cool. What about Burnley? Do they still have their manager? Nope, they've got Ron. He used to manage Southampton. Let's have a look at what happened to him then. Let's go over to history achievements. Sacked as manager for Southampton, but then yet he played the Capital One Cup quarter-final game. I don't know. Hired as manager. So he's had a season out of football. Got hired as the manager of Burnley 2016. Sold Stephen Hewitt to Yeovil. Won against. So I don't know. I just knew he managed Southampton, so I just checking what happened. We've got Crystal Palace here, who have got Alan Pardew still as their manager. Any other managerial changes that have happened that you probably would like to see? West Ham, they got Martin Yeo, former Fulham manager there. QPR definitely changed manager. Malky Mackay, don't know who he is, I'm not going to lie. Aston Villa, have they changed managers? Tim Sherwood's still in charge of Aston Villa. West Brom, Mark Hughes has left Stoke City, now in charge of West Bromwich. Stoke, who have they got now that Mark Hughes has gone? Steve McLaren. Watford just got promoted, so of course they got their manager. Newcastle got John Carver. Everton have got Kenny Jackett. I could see Martinez getting sacked as manager of Everton this season in real life, but the game's already predicted that is going to happen. We've got Wolves here. We've got Stuart Gray. Southampton, who have they got now? They've got Frank De Boer, who's been linked with Dortmund's new job, not in real life in this save. You got Tottenham Hotspur here, who have got Gerardo Martino, Pochettino or Pocket. I forgot his name now, but yeah, he got sacked. When they were in the relegation zone. Manchester City, Jurgen Klopp. Interesting, very interesting. That is interesting. So Jurgen Klopp is in the Premier League, and he's had his first season, I think, in the Premier League. Liverpool, they got Marcelo Bielsa from Atletico Bilbao. Manchester United still got Louis van Gaal, doing very well with them. Chelsea obviously still got Mourinho, I'm guessing, and Arsene Wenger. Brendan Rodgers is in charge of Arsenal. I was hoping Arsene Wenger. Let's look at where Arsenal is. This has turned into more of a what's been happening in the save kind of thing, rather than he's just chilling. Probably going to take some time off, but at the moment he's just chilling. Cool. Yeah, so that's that. Sure, since the game against Aston Villa, that very entertaining game, we beat Tottenham 2-1. Tottenham just can't get a win over us this season, and I'm pretty happy about that. Carlos Bagger scored in the 70th minute. Felix Klus on the score sheet again, scored in the 20th minute. Lingard scored in the 66th minute. We drew 1-1 with Everton. Ben Marshall scored in the 74th minute, and Leighton Baines scored a penalty early on in the game in the 9th minute. And then our recent win was against Leicester. We beat them 4-2, bottom of the table. Anthony Knockout scored in the 22nd minute, and Kamarick scored in the 39th minute. Thurko Mobile scored a hat-trick in the 31st, in the 43rd and the 86th minute. And Felix Klus on the score sheet again, scoring in the 46th minute. Let's take a look at this guy, because he's been a fantastic signing for us. Played 9 games already, scored 8 goals, got 4 assists. That just says it all. So I'm pretty happy, and I can't wait to see what he does with a full season at Blackburn Rovers. Today's game is against Crystal Palace, who are in the relegation zone, so I'm hoping for a win. Knowing this game, that probably won't happen, because this game likes to piss people off. But, yeah. So, hang on a minute. Let's play... Actually, I know you guys will not... Nah, let's play Berisha, see what he can do. Get this guy to stop complaining, so we'll play Verderhun. Got some players down here who are just whinging, so I'm hoping to get them out of the club. Lingard being one of them. Joa TX0, but I don't want to sell TX0, I want to loan him out because he's still got good potential. Uvini is a good player. Don't know about his potential, if it's gone down or anything. No, it's still up, so he's a good player, but I don't think he wants to stay. I still think he wants to leave, so maybe we can loan him out as well. Like, players with good potential, I don't really want to sell them. I'd rather loan them out and let them have a season, get the first team football, then come back. King I do want to get rid of, but TX0 and Uvini I do want to try and just loan them out for a season, and hopefully they come back happy as a bird. So regardless of us being away, I told the team that I expect to win. It's not acceptable. Crystal Palace we're not away, we're at home. Jeez. So anyway, I told the team I wanted them to win. I'm not with it today. I'm just not with it today. Highlights are still on extended because I'm. Ooh, who was that? Thinking you are hard and you're not. Don't know who that was, but he had a cheeky free kick there. That one was smacked in the back of the net. Yeah, man. It's all good. Yedlin. Oh, Yedlin. Yes, I forgot about him. Storero, Berisha. I forgot that I had Yedlin started now because Henley is out with an injury. Zaha looking very... I think has he signed a permanent deal with Crystal Palace? Lee Cheng Young back to Zaha. Zaha with a finish, and Jason Steele with a brilliant save there. Johnson going to whip in a corner here to Jedlink, but doesn't find anyone. Right, so we haven't really had a highlight, so not to worry. I'm hoping that we can just get them on the counter. Oh, here we go. Close to Berisha. Storero, Marcondes finds a brilliant pass to Marshall, and Marshall with the touch of a freaking paedophile loses the ball. I forgot about Kalu. Marshall. We lost to them earlier in the season. This could be our revenge if we can get a win over Crystal Palace, which would be nice. Oh, Lee Chung Young, you absolute dirty poo! What a goal! You don't do that to someone. You don't. Nah, wait. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I want to see that goal again. Can I see the goal? All right. So clearly not. Clearly not. I want to see that again. Maybe I should leave replays on. That was an absolute banger. But we're 1-0 down. I need to focus on the fact that we're losing, not the fact that that was a brilliant goal. Garbett intercepts the ball. To Klus. Klus, the touches on this match. Oh, here we go. He's got the pace. He runs into a defender. Marcondes finds Garbett, who's pushed up again. Klus takes a shot, and Kune with a brilliant save. Kune, don't start this freaking Casillas feet Neuer antics. Like, we don't need it. We just don't. And it's half time. It's half time. So right. Again, we're going to lose to a relegation side, which does not make any sense to me. And we're also going to continue. Oh no, we're not going to continue. In fact, because I won against Aston Villa. Yeah, Berisha. Jedinak. That's his name, not Jedlink. Oh, Kune again with the freaking saves. Kune's not even good though. That's the problem. He's just not. and we're coming up to the 60th minute here, meaning it's time to make them subs. Malcondes to Berisha. Are we going to leave it late again? Are we going to do one of those late comebacks? Berisha with the header, and that goes over the goal. It's still 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Whipping the caller. Duffy. Oh! Off the line. Let's make a substitution here. We'll take it off. We're definitely taking off Berisha because he hasn't really done anything. Malcondes can come off as well because he's very tired. And we'll leave it there. And hopefully Immobile, with his touch on the club at the moment, hopefully he can bring some magic forward up front and bang in a goal. Berisha is still on the pitch. Subs haven't been made. Kalu is injured. Makes a pass to Zaha with a nice cross to Lee Chung-Young, and Kalu with the freaking rebound. And come on, and just put one in the back of the net so it's level. Like, I don't want to lose to a relegation side team. Like, I just don't. Lingard within the intercept. Oh, they've got an injury. Mentioning that my subs are now on the pitch, which is a good thing. Took their time. MacArthur. Wide of the right hand side of the post. Still 1-0 to Crystal Palace, who are definitely getting relegated this season. I think they might be out of the relegation zone. Having said that, with this win, I'm not too sure, but I say this win because we're coming up to the 80th minute and we haven't done squiddly squat really. Lee Chi-Young to MacArthur. Kalu Chi-Young. Kalu is definitely a threat for some reason on this game. Don't know why. In real life, doesn't scare anyone. Marshall with a free kick, but that goes over the bar. But in this game, he seems to be quite like a freaking big threat. Lee Chung-Young trying to get the ball. Yedlin pops it forward to Klus. Is he offside? Is he offside? Is that he scored? Holy crap! This guy is like Marco Reus. I am telling you. And what a pass by Yedlin. Yedlin just hoofed that up. He just didn't care. He just hoofed it, hoping it found someone, and it did. We're going to take Storero off and put Evans on. No, I'm going to take Lowy off, actually, because I don't know nobody got time for suspensions. Jedinak to Zaha, Chi-Young. They're going to try and come back. Helenius. I wanted to sign him as well, but Crystal Palace got to him first. Fair play. They got a corner here. We've left it late again. I told you we would. 5 minutes before the game ends, and we've left. MacArthur almost had another goal. MacArthur almost had a goal there. We left it late again. Mic just dropped, so I'm going to have to hold it. It was on my top, so it's one of those mics that you can just put on your top, but I'm going to hold it. I feel like a freaking BBC presenter right now, holding this mic like this. Helenius. Oh, what a pass. That broke my defence in two. That was dirty. 4 minutes added on. Can we score? Come on, Immobile. Oh, Marshall. Duffy. Oh, and I think that's game, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's game, set, and match. Oh wait, Lingard to Immobile, and game over. I don't think you should have blown the referee whistle there, but fair play. Yeah, we need to tell them that was unacceptable. No, assertively. Let's not be angry because at least they came back. But yeah, we should have won that match. They're in a relegation zone. That doesn't work with me. Still 5 points clear of Tottenham, which is good. 6 points clear from Southampton. Player of the match definitely was Lee Chung-Young. Definitely. We had 12 shots on goal, 3 on target, 48% of possession. Maybe we did deserve to lose. They had 16 shots, 7 on target, 52% of the possession. So yeah, maybe we should have lost. But yeah, as you can see, we're still 6th. That wasn't a very good display of what we can do. Last game was, but this game really wasn't. But anyway, 1-1 draw with Crystal Palace, who are still 18th in the table. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, be sure to leave a like, and I will see you next time. Peace!